Two sides who have really come to know the significance of these head-to-head battles, Manchester City and Liverpool. They're about to go at it again, and we simply cannot wait to see what unfolds. Live coverage right here on EA TV. And I must say, very agreeable conditions here at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Manchester City taking on Liverpool.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson is the goalkeeper. Ruben Dias plays alongside Joško Gvardiol in central defence. Phil Foden plays alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front is Erling Haaland. And this is how Liverpool start the game. Alisson begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays with Cody Gakpo out wide. And leading the line today is Hugo Ekitike. It needs an accurate cross. And Liverpool free kick coming up. Oh, magnificent free kick. But the keeper producing a save to match it. And the corner for Liverpool. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. Attacking possibilities on the flank for City here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, he just knows how to find the back of the net. Whenever the ball comes to him, he's composed, makes the right decision. He's clearly got that ability to just remain calm when others would maybe panic.
It's a good Liverpool move in the making. Offside the decision. Phil Foden. On the ball, Ruben Dias. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Waited well. Phil Foden. Dias. Ryan Cherki. And it's Ruben Dias. Clean challenge. Excellent use of advantage from the referee in City's favour. Well read to win possession back.
Yeah, really good work there to see what was happening, wasn't it?
Trying to tee it up. Rodri. Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner. Now sending it in. Good header, but the goalkeeper there to cover up. It's going to be a City ball. Rodri. That's a good-looking ball. Crossing possibilities.
Well, it's been all City in terms of possession over the last 15 minutes.
Oh, wait a minute. Opportunity. Magnificent reaction. And the danger is averted.
Yeah, it was the right choice for me. You don't want to be messing with it in there, do you?
And a good-looking pass. cross work out for them. Could still be dangerous. Well, no way through in the end. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Very effective pass. Now, who can he play it to? Well, he didn't catch it badly, but certainly questions to be asked about the lack of accuracy there. Mo Salah. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And teammates to play it to. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Oh, he's through here. Surely. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, the pace on the counter's so dangerous. They moved that from the back with real intent. And then he's through on goal. No hesitation at all. Just puts his foot through it. Rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
Rodri. And there we have it. That brings to an end the first half here at the Etihad. Well,
being topped off with a goal so late.
So back in business, the second half underway, and City trying to plot a route back into this one. Nicely played, but ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. Omar Marmoush. A very good tackle. Brilliant piece of skill. Good-looking pass. And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, he just isn't composed when the chance comes. It could still go either way here.
Ryan Ait-Nouri. Now Haaland. Rodri. Foden. A super tackle and they've won possession. Trying to connect. Can he put it away? Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his agility was phenomenal. He had so little time. Truly world-class that.
And in the right position to read it. Ryan Ait-Nouri. Thoughtful play. And firing it. And keeping it out.
Well, still behind here, but only due to some incredible goalkeeping.
Oh, Sue, this looks promising. Oh, couldn't really direct it where he wanted. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. A very timely interception. No one seems able to settle on the ball.
Definitely, it's a real scrap, isn't it? They don't seem to be on the same page, do they?
Rodri. Ruben Dias. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser.
Well, City are controlling possession, but as we're always told, passing without penetration is dangerous. And that's what's happening here. It's very much so.
A chance! Oh, what a brilliant save to shut down the threat! Into the final 20 minutes. Deflection, throw in here. Bernardo Silva. Gvardiol. Nouri. Good looking move. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Nouri. Excellent use of advantage from the referee in City's favour. And played in. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. Alisson. Van Dijk with it. Kepkes. Inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Bernardo Silva. Dias. Manchester City still on the attack as the minutes tick away. Can they come up with a winner? Good idea. Mo Salah. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama.
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. Racing out from the back in no time. And the keeper simply can't react quick enough because it's hit with such power and pace. What a fantastic goal.
Rodri. City could be onto something. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans are doing their bit, trying to spur them on to this equaliser.
Manchester City have work to do, but is it going to happen for them? Haaland. Rodri. Nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. And the referee blows for full time. This goes down as a Liverpool victory.
Well, they were really pushing in the end.
Looking forward to a match that will give us a little bit of everything here. And you can feel the buzz in the air as the fans file into the stadium. We're at the magnificent venue that is Old Trafford, Manchester. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with the former England forward Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Manchester United facing Juventus.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off though and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Foul challenge and a free kick results. Here's how Manchester United line up. Andre Onana is in goal. Matthijs de Ligt starts alongside Harry Maguire as the centre-backs, and they go with a single striker leading the line.
Oh, this is a great opportunity.
And it's been missed. That was a wonderful chance.
Well, they should have taken the lead there, and what a good start that would have been.
Mateus Cunha. Now with Fernandes. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Kefren Turan. João Mario. On to Yildiz. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. What a chance here! Well, he tried to... put the hammer down on that one, and the result wasn't pretty. No need to stop the play, on they go. Mateus Cunha. Now De Ligt. Still looking for that final pass to open it up. Juve showing good width here. Just needs the composure now. This time, still under threat here. Oh, yes, it's a ripper. There was no margin for error with that. It's a quite wonderful hit. Harry Maguire. And on to Fernandes. Turan with the tackle. There could be something building for United now. On he goes, terrific. And it's comfortably gathered. Juventus have possession again.
Thank you.
Jonathan David. Bruno Fernandes. Taking advantage there to win the ball. That's a good pass. This to equalise. And it's in. The goal to get us back to level pegging. And the game restarts with the score 1-1. Pierre Kalulu. Now with Turan. Yildiz. Cambiaso. And the whistle goes. Free kick awarded. And the defence tidies up nicely.
Yeah, it was the right choice for me. You don't want to be messing with it in there, do you?
Good cross into the middle. And it's not far away. It deserved a goal.
It did, and he makes it look so easy, and it's not. It's a great technique. Catches it nice, but he just can't quite find the target.
Now, this might be promising. Very well kept out, alert and ready. Mateus Cunha. United finding space on the flank. To put them ahead. Went for it, and it wasn't a bad try. It's been hammered just wide. United with the ball again. Fernandes. That's a good ball. Great chance here. And you can see and sense the frustration after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. Juventus are making a change now. And with that, the first half comes to an end here.
That is the one. That's countdown.
And the game restarts with the sides level. And that's how to play it through. Vlahovic is in here. It's got to be. They've scored! And that gives them a priceless lead.
Well, if we watch this again, he's got options. He can round the goalkeeper, he can place it, but he decides to go for power. And what a strike that is.
A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. A free kick awarded here. The refs viewed that as a foul. That set up the chance. João Mario. Good work to beat the challenge. And the keeper's done really well to keep that out. Mateus Cunha. Just lacked the required finesse with that one.
Well, it was just overcooked, wasn't it?
Bruno Fernandes. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Bit sloppy in possession. Manuel Ugarte. Decent looking attack this. This to be level. Good stop and more importantly away from danger.
Well, they've come so close to equalising, haven't they? Just need to keep putting the pressure on and I'm sure they'll get the goal that they fully deserve.
And they're going to try and make the keeper work again as soon as possible. Surely now. In it goes. Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be. Mario. Onto McKennie. Yatti. And onto Cope Miners. Andrea Cambiaso. Lyson Bremer. And onto Gatti. João Mario. Now with Yildiz. Juventus moving the ball forward with purpose. Pass weighted just right. Chance to move ahead. And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
Manchester United are making a change now. Carry on, says the ref. Manuel Ugarte. Promising looking attack from United. Fernandez. That is where it ends.
Yeah, they had great shape out possession there, didn't they?
Hope Miners. The attack broken up. Oh, could be here. It's offside. And that will be that. And he brandishes a yellow card.
Yeah, you could see that one coming, couldn't you?
Casemiro. Oh, that's really well cut out. This is looking good. Who wants to be the hero now? Sent into the middle. That's done little to clear the danger. And the move has come to an end. And this could be the moment for a counter. Ball taken away from them. He's in here. And it must be. Oh dear, it's a miss. It's an effort he won't want to see again. A sub about to come on. Mazraoui. Nicely weighted crossfield ball.
Yeah, great way to open things up there.
Joshua Zirkzee. Says Cunha. And a rip chance for the winner. And that's really not a finish that's good enough. Not from that sort of distance. And that will do it. The full-time whistle. Here we go, 30 more minutes to try and find a winner. Locatelli. On to McKennie. That's not a bad looking ball. Weston McKennie. And that was not a good effort, nor a good choice.
Oh, that's a poor attempt, that. He had other options. And you can see his teammates are frustrated with him for attempting that.
This looks promising from United. Kept out, but for how long? Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Having to stay patient. Cunha, real chance. Oh, that's a great block. Great instinct there to cut it out. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. And it was a real chance, but it's gone now. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? And so the first half of extra time comes to a close.
Substitution for Manchester United.
And so the second period begins. It's now or never.
Coming onto the pitch, number 23.
United being afforded too much space here. A promising move stalls.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Dusan Vlahovic, not prepared to give the ball up easily. If they go now, there could be a break on. Vlahovic, and it's there! What a moment to take the lead! And so they kick off with only a few minutes left to respond. Now there might be a chance to level things. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. United recovering possession well. Locatelli's found the pass. Save.
Yeah, that nearly ended the hopes, didn't it? But time's their enemy now.
Burmo. United being afforded too much space here. Decent start, did what was needed. Well, with time running out, can they take advantage from this corner? It's been delivered. Well, not quite fully away here. That's a good pass. Went for it, and it wasn't a bad try. It's been hammered just wide. And the game comes to an end with Juventus victorious.
Yeah, it was a close game. Lots of energy from both sides. Quite evenly matched, weren't they? But I think they deserved the result overall.
To have you with us and a warm welcome to a part of England where passion for football is red hot. We're in the northwest in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray and my commentary partner as always is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Manchester City up against Aston Villa.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Ryan Ait-Nouri. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson stands between the posts. Ruben Dias plays alongside Joško Gvardiol in central defence. Phil Foden plays with Rodri in central midfield. And handed the task of playing up front is Erling Haaland. Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Pau Torres starts alongside Ezri Konsa in central defence. Boubacar Kamara starts with Yuri Tielemans in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Ollie Watkins. Well read to ease the pressure. Watkins. Oh, in with a chance. Well, the post getting in the way there. Well, that's a sad end to the attack.
Well, Villa thought they'd taken the lead there. It was a really good effort so early on in the game.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Good weight on that pass. Given away by City. Watkins. The ball with Rodri. Reinders. And fed forwards. Must take the lead here. A good and fair challenge. Not the cleanest of passages.
Well, both sides struggling to find rhythm here.
Well, the threat could be there. Really good build-up, but no end product. Tielemans. Phil Foden. Ryan Cherki. And the chance slips away. And a tremendous vision. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And the through ball. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Nouri. Now Haaland. Marmoush. It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And maybe a little bit more aware in the box. He was just too static.
Effective challenge. City pushing forward with options available. Oh, did well to skip through. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Well, not quite the finish I thought we'd get there. It was a really good move.
Foden. Cherki. Good-looking move. Erling Haaland. The ball with Rodri. Well, a promising-looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Oh, nice ball over the top. And pretty simple for Ederson. Phil Foden. And support available. Crossed into the penalty area. It might still be problematic. Well, they could break at pace. And a good tackle. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And that is going to be all for the first 45 then, here at the Etihad Stadium. So, off and running again, and I must say, I hope the first half was simply a warm-up act for what is to come. Options in the centre. But he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Nunes. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Reinders. Ryan Ait-Nouri. Rodri. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Foden. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Chances on. And a decent penalty. This to make it 1-0. And throttled home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. Tielemans. Plenty of support here. Hold on! And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Over it comes. And the attack fizzling out. And given free rein to run. Must be. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. So the ball rolling again. 2-0. Jacob Ramsey. Here's Tielemans. Reinders. Phil Foden now. Nunes. Maybe dangerous here. Under pressure, can he finish? Well, the perfect position to read it. Oh, it might be! Well, he didn't plant the seed of fear on the goalkeeper's mind, that's for certain. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Decent position. And able to close down the shots. And deciding to go short with this one. Thoughtful play. Is this the moment? There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today. 3 goals without reply. Nouri. Now with Reinders. A City free kick forthcoming.
Happy birthday to Nathan.
Now, who can he play it to?
From Dan and Lucy.
Good-looking move. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Quick break could be on. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Ryan Ait Nouri. On to Reinders. Ake. Gvardiol. On to Silva. Cherki. What to like about that pass? Decides to shoot. Oh, good work by the keeper. 5 minutes left. Oh, what an opportunity. And a significant block. And that's going to be a penalty. Well, they really need this. And a timely penalty save. Now the corner played into the box. And a simple take, no panic whatsoever. Reinders. Nathan Ake here. Went in strongly, decisively. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. He's in with a chance. There's the goal! Surely now, that is that!
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
And so the final whistle has sounded. And a day of disappointment for Villa comes to an end. You just feel there's an extra edge to the atmosphere here at the... And I must say, very agreeable conditions here at the Etihad Stadium. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me is the former England winger, attacker, Sue Smith. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Manchester City up against Tottenham Hotspur.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson begins in goal. Ruben Dias plays alongside Joško Gvardiol in central defence. Phil Foden plays with Rodri in central midfield. And leading the line today is Erling Haaland. This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur. Rodrigo Bentancur plays alongside Palhinha in central midfield. And up front on his own is Dominic Solanke. Decides to shoot. Keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Given away by Tottenham. Plenty of support here. Such an ambitious run. A City corner it is. Now sending it in. Oh, nearly shaving the post with that header. And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up.
This is a message for all away supporters. Can you please remain seated?
Mohamed Kudus.
And your coach will meet you at the turnstile. Thank you.
It's a neat move. Chance to take the lead. Great defending here. And the score sheet remains blank.
Well, that's a huge opportunity to take the lead, and he just doesn't compose himself.
Doing everything possible to keep possession.
Yeah, clever play, waiting for support.
Promising possession, this. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's got a lot of attributes, but his strength sticks out as the main one. He's that focal point, a player that's going to challenge for everything and won't give defenders a second.
Intercepting it intelligently. Nunes. Now, options are plenty. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Bentancur. A real opening now. Could be. Well, fantastic reflex action. And holding on to it at the second time of asking.
Well, it's been all City in terms of possession over the last 15 minutes. The way they've progressed the ball up the field with good movement, quality passes. The opposition just can't live with them. They just need that goal now.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Could catch them on the break. Can they jump in front? And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, just take a look at this. They've had to absorb a lot of pressure and defend well. But when they break, it's so quick. They commit numbers forward, and the finish, it's calm. Great goal.
So back in action. Will there be a quick response from City? There needs to be. Rodri. Mateus Nunes. Ryan Cherki. Made into the centre. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Really clever pressing. Brilliant pass. Oh, big moment. Oh, that's high-level defending.
Oh, I thought they were through there.
Ederson. Nouri. Omar Marmoush. Out of play, City throw. Nouri. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Haaland. And so the half-time whistle is sounded here in Manchester. Well, advantage Tottenham after the first 45 minutes, but a long way from being decided. Pedro Porro. Intelligent ball. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Oh, I thought that had goal written all over it.
Showing good situational awareness. Dominic Solanke. Ruben Dias. Cherki. Reinders. Showing a real will to win the ball. Gvardiol. And Spurs have the ball once more. Might work out. Well, a performance of authority in the first half from James Maddison. What did you make of his contribution?
Well, it was certainly a good 45 minutes. Obviously got the goal to put them in front, but he's looked lively throughout too.
Now, hold on, Sue. They're in here. Reinders. And showing good game awareness. Chance for Song. In it goes. But wait a minute, that will not count.
That was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
Replaced by number 20, Bernardo Silva.
Reinders. Possession one. Beautiful pass. Ruben Dias. Ryan Cherki. The ball with Rodri. Cherki. Reinders. But he keeps going. That's a good-looking ball. And players waiting in the centre. Must be! And effectively parried away by the keeper. And in the right position to read it.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Nouri. The ball with Rodri. Ryan Ait Nouri. Oh, that's splendid play. Nouri. Nice looking move, this. And just like that, broken up. Now the counter-attack looks on. Cherki. Options in the middle. And denied by the post. Offside the verdict, however, so no drama. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Mateus Nunes. And City get the throw-in. 10 minutes to go. Time is against Manchester City, but still they could hit back. Pressing like that will help the cause. Bernardo Silva. Given away by Tottenham. This could square the game. And running free here. Towards Bernardo Silva. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Dominic Solanke. Will it go in? And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. Rodri. Now with Reinders. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. And the flag raised. Offside it is. And taking it away. And the referee says that's going to do it for this contest. It is a Spurs success story.
Yeah, it was a good result and a performance. I thought they always looked dangerous going forward. They kept the ball well in midfield, and I'm sure the manager will be happy.
Really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Yeah, it was a good performance from him, wasn't it? On and off the ball, always seemed to be in the right place at the right time. He definitely played his part in the results.
If you want the big match feel, you've come to the right place. Anticipation levels heightening in the build-up, and very shortly it will be for real. A massive stage for these two clubs. Hello and welcome to a football stadium with a very rich history. We're at the Parc des Princes in Paris. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Manchester City.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Vitor Ferreira starts with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Ousmane Dembélé. Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ederson is the goalkeeper. Ruben Dias plays alongside Joško Gvardiol in central defence. Phil Foden plays alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front is Erling Haaland. So back in action. Will there be a quick response from City? There needs to be. Rodri. Good weight on that pass. Dias. Shevki. Now with Reinders. Can he play it in? That's well read defensively. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Nuno Mendes. Now with Kvaratskhelia. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Cross fired over. Keeper was there to meet it. Ferreira. Could be threatening. Kvaratskhelia. Textbook defending inside the box. Vitor Ferreira. Now what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Dembele. Dembele. And with that, the attack breaks down. Plenty of support here. Good-looking move. And will the cross work out for them? Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Hakimi. And fed back to the goalkeeper. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Reinders. And winning it back. Neves. On to Vitinha. João Neves. Vitor Ferreira. Neves. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace. Options in the middle. Nunes. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Rodri. Ryan Ait-Nouri. Reinders. Nicely timed tackle. Fabian. Gvardiol. Ryan Ait-Nouri. Now with Reinders. Rodri. Given away by City. Hakimi. It's a neat move. Oh, stood up for grabs. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, here it is again, and the striker does everything right. He hits it across the goalkeeper, which makes it difficult for him, and then the player coming in is alert for the rebound. What a good goal that is.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. Ousmane Dembele, so poised and productive and really producing for his team in this game.
Well, I think he's been outstanding so far. He's looked a constant threat and he's scored a very good goal. What a player he is.
Well, the ball is rolling again, and no getting away from it. PSG very much bossing it in the first 45. Dias. On to Reinders. Rodri. Really good challenge. Nouri. The ball with Rodri. Gvardiol. Ryan Ait Nouri. Rodri. Phil Foden now. The ball with Rodri. Ruben Dias. Gvardiol. Reinders. Cherki. Phil Foden now. Reinders. Very effective passing sequence. Ruben Dias. Phil Foden now. Gvardiol. And into the last 30 minutes now. Given away by City. That's a good-looking pass. Ferreira. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge.
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
Gvardiol. The ball with Rodri. Foden. And PSG will have a throw-in. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Marquinhos. And he read it well. Nouri. Now with Silva. Rodri. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Ryan Ait Nouri. The ball with Rodri. Mamouche. Gvardiol. Nouri. Rodri. Ruben Dias. Gvardiol. The ball with Rodri. Given away by City. That's a lovely ball. Vitor Ferreira. Opportunity! Will hit with power. Shame about the placement. A change in the offing for City. Ake. Good example of pressing without the ball. Rodri. It's with Gundogan. Gvardiol. Omar Mamouche. Ake has it. Rodri. Gvardiol. The ball with Rodri. Ake. On to Silva. Gundogan. Gundogan threading it through. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Ferreira. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. Intelligent ball. And that will do it for this game anyway. And it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their performance?
They were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Well, Fabian carried out his duties with an apparent ease. What did you make of what you saw from him?
Well, he should be pleased with himself today because he performed really well, he scored a good goal, and they won the game. An excellent day all round.
That's how you do it. They're not going to trust me.